What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Video Game Dingles. You caught us last episode. We were trying to find Huntsman's Copse, which took us quite a while, not gonna lie. I completely forgot where it was. Yeah, it turns out I forgot you have to go and pay the swindling merchant Lycia, and she will move the path for just a pittance of 2,000 souls. You know, nothing huge. So, paid her, got the path moved, and as you can see, we are now in Huntsman's Copse, ready to explore and see what secrets this place holds. Specifically, we are looking for... Whoa! Not that! We're looking for a thief. He goes by the name of, I think, this one is Creighton of Mira. Creighton is looking for Pite, the man who trapped us back in the Forest of Fallen Giants. And frankly, I'm in the mood to help him out, because I'm certainly no friend to guys who try to entrap me. But be that as it may, we're going to help our boy out. And take out this cyan knight. Good stuff. Treasure. Sublime bone dust. Ooh, wow, soul spear? Goodness. I don't really play mages very often, but unless I'm mistaken, soul spear's considerably powerful. That is quite the find. This close to a really good mage set, hard to believe that that's just Cohen's keeping. Alright, Forlorn, what are we doing, buddy? Come on. No. Whoa, 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 whoa. No. Listen here, Tingles enjoys a party as much as the next guy, but hey, too much of a good thing is simply too much, gentlemen. I'm just kidding, let's get Lady Titty. Good throw, Tingles. Yeah. Alright. Taking these guys down feels good. Drinky drink 'em. Drinky drink 'em in the Drinkertons. Where are you going? Look at him. Just howling. You seeing this? Look at this. My man got a hold of an amber herb and just took off. That was funny. You'll never get my flower. It's mine, you can't have it, you asshole. Bro, I don't want it. I'm good. No, trust me, you'll want it if you know what it was. Ow, ow! Rude. Sweet. Wait, what's this? It's a lock hunted. Oh, is that our guy? That's our guy. Yep, you see him right there between the two skeletons? Ah, that's our boy. Okay, we need to get him out. Hmm. Skeletons normally means that there's a necromancer. Found him. Good stuff, Tingles. Skeletons might not seem like too bad of an enemy, but in groups, these guys can become quite deadly. Just like anything else. Don't go disrespecting skeletons just because they appear weak. They can and will ruin your weekend. Ow. Can I leave that little douche now? Wow, I thought this shield was supposed to increase my stamina regen. That is painful right now. You know what? I'm being a little too harsh. It's not quite as bad as it could be. I'll just stop moving? What was that? That was weird. There we go. Okay, well, cool. That just kind of wraps around. That's good to know. Nope. Feels good knowing we went ahead and eliminated everything in this direction. 37,000 souls. Goodness gracious. Do I've got any life gems? Because I might need them. Merciless Rowena's up here. Okay. Rowena, you made that kind of easy, honey. Not sure what that was. It was pretty poor performance there, Rowena. Alright, I think that was the key that we need to unlock the cage. So let's go ahead and go back there. Easy backtrack. And once we're done here, we can go bop some skeleton lords. Because they're incredibly easy. There we go, buddy. Hey, Creighton.
Who are you?
Dr. Dingle.
That bastard for a moment. You've set me free. Now I can find him. The cheeky prick. He won't know what hit him.
Are you gonna hit him with a bottle of water? Sorry, that's obnoxious. I'll stop. But goodness gracious, the Cockney accent on this man.
I am Creighton of Mirror. I travel from land to land to hone my blade. I've heard this land was full of danger. I thought it would suit me perfectly. I joined forces with a man on the way, but he was no more than a backstabbing knave. He took the first chance he had to try and off me.
Oof.
I decided to set a trap for him here. But then I got trapped myself.
It happens, man.
I can't believe that I was so dense. And the stars that you came along.
Yeah, absolutely. Happy to help.
You be careful of him. Pate, I think he said.
Yeah, Pate.
There's this rather unusual ring.
We don't like Pate.
You know it. When you see it. I've seen his type before. He kills entirely for the pleasure of it. I'm sure I won't be his last victim. The man's better off dead. I tell ya. He's a slick talker. So don't let him fool ya.
I mean, you're pretty slick yourself, but I get it.
Hate the man. And don't you? I'll find a common foot.
Fist pump, yeah.
Hate.
Awesome. Good stuff. Let's light this bonfire, baby. City, city. Now, let's see if we can go challenge some skeleton lords. Ooh, that armor is actually pretty effective. Those leather squares with, I don't know if they're rivets or what, but they're little metal beads. And those little metal beads may not seem like much, but yeah, they can effectively reduce a lot of damage. You don't think about it, but yeah, the second your blade hits anything like that, it's going to get slightly blunted. And the person you're swinging at is not going to take any damage. Now, the other purpose for the leather is it's lightweight. This way you don't have to choose between armor that keeps you alive, because if someone's blade isn't kept up to standard, they're not even going to cut through leather. So, I don't know how entirely accurate this was, but the idea is this. If I'm going to be wearing something at all times to protect myself, I won't wear plate mail because it weighs a ton, and I'll exhaust myself just existing. And if I wear leather, I might be able to survive most encounters, and it would provide me some measure of protection against the elements, while also not being impossibly or preventatively heavy, to the point that I just don't want to wear it. Nice middle ground. The other cool thing about leather is it's one of those... Oh, no! I deserve that. It's one of those things that kind of gets more comfortable the more you wear it. So, the longer you wear it in, it doesn't really lose its durability, but it becomes more fit to your form. Anyway, that's fashion dingles. What am I doing? Let's go this way. Goodness. Oh, I'm losing my mind. Losing my mind over here in the Huntsman's Copse. Oh, I'm just tanking these hits. Not necessarily a good strategy, but it's working, so... I just don't want to get pushed off the side here, so I'm trying to resist bringing my shield up. I'm just going to go ahead and run past. I'm sure they're going to pursue me. Yep, I'm just going to keep moving. Not even going to concern myself with it. I can't believe I just walked down that hole. That was so silly. Like, I know that area. I know it's there. There's no excuse for it. Oh, I'm not going to beat myself up. Excuse you. Die. No. Crystal lizard. Ooh, shard. Actually, I don't think it's crystal lizard. But hey, we opened up a shortcut. But I was pressing to run. What? That was poop. Yeah, well. We opened the shortcut, so it doesn't matter. Oh no, we're dropping frames because we died too many times. Hate that. It's one of those things I can't... I'm sure I could predict if I was better at this, but as it stands, I simply can't. Whoa, that was a good chunk of stuff. Okay. Okay. Here we go. We're running. Okay. That was actually a good bit of stuff. And there we go. It made it back across. Cool. And see, that's how that should go. Alright, let's do this. Just gotta take care of this boss. And I use the term boss pretty loosely. Watch him destroy me. Skeleton, 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 skeleton. Mr. Skeleton. Mr. Skeleton. Oh no, it's the bone wheel, boys. Ta 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 ta. Jerky. There we go. Skeleton lords. So many souls for that. I'm not gonna be ungrateful because it's awesome, but I am going to giggle slightly because it's a lot of souls for not a lot of effort. You could go back and do the Coliseum, do the runny. Go ahead and proceed onwards to Earthen Peak. Don't give up, skeleton. Don't ever give up, skeleton. Pointless ladder. Across the poison pool. To the bonfire of destiny. Alright. We can head on back and have Lemongrass take a look at all of the new materials that we just acquired. Alright, so we got a Grim Great Hammer, which looks just kind of like an anvil on a stick. That's funny. The Staff of Wisdom. Check that out. It's straight staff. Interesting. Yeah, I think we'll just massively upgrade our armor. The armor's upgraded. Let's see here. No, goodness. Nope, nope. Getting a pretty important phone call. Be right back. We'll cut this one short. See you guys in the next one.